Welcome back to Transport Fever 2, where we're going back into the campaign again. Since the last episode did quite well on my videos for the campaign anyway. We're going back
A small country in the heart of Europe, surrounded by nations increasingly at odds with each other. The 1930s have dawned, and the whole world groans under the weight of a severe financial crisis. Switzerland too. The word is, be thrifty and use available resources wisely, and don't ever antagonize anyone. That will be bad for business, which is bad enough anyway.
And the bonus talks are Churchill's Arrow, Operation Trunderbarn, and Saving Lives. Let's go to Switzerland. So I've got no idea what this will acquire. Off the European vehicles. Which I know technically haven't actually been shown yet for me yet, to be fair.
The global economy is down for the count. The political climate has dark clouds on the horizon. In Switzerland too, events are being viewed with a worried eye. Of all people, you have been promoted in this precarious situation. Only recently it's now you who guides the fate of the Swiss spending crisis. Make your contribution so that the country survives these difficult times unharmed. There were times when the future looked rosier. That goes for the Swiss Federal Railways as well. The business losses are too heavy, even for a state-run railroad. You have the equally difficult and thankless task to reduce as many expenses as possible while still maintaining basic service. That's the story. Good luck with it. It's painful, but there's no other way. You're forced to reduce maintenance and abandon services that don't make a profit.
So we're already in the beach next. So, well, let's have a look at the statistics. Well, they all make a zilch on profit. For some unknown, annoying reason. So, how can we potentially get this to make a profit? I those don't either, but anyway, because what we've got a train that's doing non-stop into the wrong platform. No wonder why that's losing money. So yeah, that is not actually going to work. So straightforward, we need to try and get that onto the other side, even though it can. So, anything on the bit? Nope. So I guess we can't actually manually change where the train goes, because that leave on cargo station, that one as well. Bulldoze that into the passenger list, thank you. That will make money. It won't have a flaming clue where it's going now, but that's the passenger one. That's the freight line. That's the passenger stop. So that's the passenger right? Not a freight one. And plus, that town doesn't end the anything like that. I'm guessing I haven't got anything up that end yet. Or have I? No, I haven't. As far as I can tell. So, obviously the pool. No, you're not taking tools, are you? You are a food service up to here. But are you getting grain put in? Or not? That's the thing, isn't that one? I ask where the heck that one is. Up here. So, to adapt that all loss, we might as well just bulldoze and sell everything. Because I'm guessing that is where it wants us to do. Or optimize lines or close them down in order to save cost. So, obviously food needs grain. So, straightforward, I'm going to go and boots. So that is using double and single. So I'm going to now name all these lines so I know what they're doing. So yeah, bear with me. Bella Zone. Zona. Just put farm. Right. So I at least have a clue where that is. You are up here. That's a long journey. You are Zurich. Zurich. Oh. I'm so tempted to put HBF on my whole phone off. We're going proper to FR Fred Rich F. You are that, so you're a farm. So I'm gonna just call you Roman Sean Farm. Fan up at the I smell that one. I probably misspelled that as well then. Because I couldn't be both. Check this button. Anyway, you are along the line down here, which is not going to be able to carry that, so delete. So you're, I'm going to say put you as Bearzona food training. Should have better put that in for that one as well. Train. That's easy and fixable. And you are quite a long one. So once again, this is called, this will be Camo Kumu Lily. Won't be that, it'll be what it actually says. Como to the dens. I'm doing the on that word now instead, it's easier. Bedends. HBF. So obviously, so that's at least now named. So obviously we need to put so what we've got here is all these lines have got, you've got possibly the wrong cargo capabilities. So we need a train for that. So orange. Actually, let me just do this. Do that. Go to that. use both platforms, and use both platforms. But you'd be told to go on to 1, 2 as a priority. So in theory I don't need to do that, but for now it's easier. So obviously that's going to make up some maintenance, but it will bring in cash. Because are we electrified or not? No, we're not. So Steam, I don't mind that. The best ones to use. So what we got for Steam was just the A3 and the BR75. I said BR75, not wagons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. You sell. You farm. Hello, autosave. So you're going right. What have we got here? So you're right. You're food train. So yes, you're right. You're that. So you actually very good. I know it says very good, but if I go back to that, what we've got 125 kilometers an hour versus 90 kilometers an hour. So I think I'm going to double that, but I don't know. But once again, we're not actually third, so just to save costs for now, we are doubling in money, but we do make a lot more easier if we do that instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say 5. So instantly, that's now a quicker Steam logo. I don't know if that is just disconnected. It's one thing that sometimes you may need to check. So your farm train. So you're going up and down there. You've got the wrong. So you actually set these up. Didn't actually understand how to set up trains. Actually, are we overhead around here or not overhead? No, that doesn't look like overhead. Don't know. So once again, these are so far pretty easy just to go bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got no idea what the length of platforms are, so that'll do for now. And the last one is U, which is a passenger train, which is on the fast train anyway. So, what is your coverage like? Relatively mediocre. So everything can have a bus route going around it. So in theory, it's only one way it needs to go anyway, so I can go up to there. So it's only a 1 bus line anyway. So these towns connected, now I'm going to have to put in a stop, I mean not a stop, a station thing like this every time. And it's not flat ground, is it? There on, so there's a bit of a cost coming in to just do this. So we're already doubling what there was in everything, so yeah. This is camo, bus. This is when they asked us to do this anyway, but it's the only way we can hypothetically get these routes to be anything better. So that can go for now. Well, I won't bother that. So you cover not the full town you've got up here, which you don't cover. So yeah, once again, bus stop there and a bus stop all the way up in town. This is, like I said, it'll probably tell us now to go. why not you do all this? Literally just done a bit there. So, bang to bang. I'm only going to probably do this in some of the towns. What one are we in? Bellinzona. Bellinzona bus. So, actually, one bus do you like for that? Just to ferry people down to the station a bit more. There is a town up here which isn't connected, I believe. There is a farm up there actually, connected to the station. So I don't know if that will give car clip much at the moment. So, in theory, those two towns are good. Is this town connected? No, not to bother about these towns that aren't connected. So you are. So Zurich or Barna. I'm actually so tempted to put in that, but needs a definite bus route in. But I'm so tempted to say, have we got trams? I'm saying that if we've got tram lines, tram in Zurich, because I think they do have a tram in real life. I'm going to spend the money and make a tramway in Zurich. That will just travel around all these areas, and hopefully it should be in a decent coverage to do that without me noticing. So hopefully I should get all of the town, the city anyway, as it is. So I prefer trams and buses really on this. Trams up there and there. Trams up there and there. Trams up there and there. Some of these aren't going to be in possibly a good location, but you need as many as possible. And you've got guaranteed connections in some respects on it. So there and there. There and there. There and there. So yes, this is now 2 lines because of how it's going to have to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back again. Zurich, tram, 1. And then again going the opposite way. For now it doesn't know it can mute that it's a tramway. At least now they can go either way to what is best suited. And Zurich tram. So you need to spend the money to make money, hypothetically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 either way. 2, 3, 1, and 2. So for now that will do. You aren't connected, are you? Because I don't remember that name. You're not connected because I don't remember that name. You're not connected because I don't remember that name. And Bezen's up here. You're connected. And you're connected. So already I can start seeing some more which we can do. Notice if I go back to the lines. So we've got, if I just go to visible only. So we've got the 2 passenger lines here. So we'll start with that one there. It goes from Bezen up here. Stop there on the way. comes through there, it can stop there on the way as well before it continues on up to there, and it can stop there on the way. Oh, what am I doing? No, delete. So it goes from there to there to there. Is that the cargo? No, it's passenger stop. I did click on that. Now it can stop at all those on the way back as well. 9 lit's gonna have to change over its side, but I'm not the one that set up this game, these routes, so that's one long route. So back over it. There's your other one. You from Zurich. Once again, you can stop here, and instead of making it go down that way, I'm going to actually remove Frederick off of that list. So they exchange there instead, go up to there and back again. Or, no, actually, if I do, that, come this way and stop there, you can still go down that way actually, and go back again, and back that way. If I do you instead, so remove 5, move 4, and 4. So from there we go up here. Instead of going to Present, it goes to Rome, to Romesham instead. No path apparently. So that will actually, that's more or less except this town connected. And that town actually, because it goes like that around. There is a joint there. Actually, this line here, since it's got the less number of stops after that one there, it can go there. So it will go in a loop there, hypothetically, instead. Just so it connects up to that town as well, which is poorly connected. Like I said, this is when I'm now doing it for the future. So what we got here, you are, that's a commercial build which we do need to connect up really. But I think for now that's alright. The Zen's is probably not well connected, which is not. Once again, let's do its job for me in the future. Back to just blast routes again because I can't bolt some more tram lines down. So up here, and there, one there, one there. Then do that, do that, do that, do that. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. So it goes both ways around. But ends us. In theory, doing this might actually do us a favour on getting people onto the lines. And last but not least, we'll go down here and put the bus stop in there. So there's a small walk, but it's easier. On there, on there, on there, on there, One there, one there. One there, one there. In theory, and I'm going to be nice to the buses, they don't have to go far. They just have to drive straight out onto the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully these should do decently well. There's a reason why I'm only putting a small number of buses on them to start with. It's to make sure there's a bit of space in, and at the same time, they can actually get going and not cost a lot. 1, 2. So hopefully, I'll press play and things should start hopefully gathering up a bit. So obviously that train's going to have to make its route around to that point. That train's going to have to make it down to there. Is there really how many depots has this map got on it? Not many. I'm guessing that's going to be a thing at some point. I'm guessing that's supposed to act like the Alps. One thing we could do to get that going a lot more is to actually plug that in. Which I'm going to do, because I can do two things with that. And that is also take the food back with it. Use both platforms. So, yeah. Locarno. And we just put here farm and put food on it, so I know which is which. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get going. So that town can now at least ask for food. I've got no idea where its cargo stops are, which is near the station there, so it doesn't matter. Near the station there. You want grain, so there's one thing which I could do for that is to get another train going from there to there, because you want grain. So yeah, for some strange reason, Commano grain. So get that going. So I'm not gonna. That won't only take a lot. That will only be 5 wagons on. Let me just go over there so it actually registers. Keep going. So that's going. So now we just need to work out where all the signals are. So they're in. Yeah, that's not the best. Have they really got different signals on this map or something? Yeah, they've actually not allowed to bulldoze here. Can I just bulldoze a signal? No, never mind. That signal's going to stay there for its life. Just to get the trains to come out, I'm going to do that. Just so that can actually get going a little bit more. And so they don't hold up much of the way of movement in the future. So that should do nicely. So I think this town may, let's see, there's 3 people there. There is capacity of 11 there, so 18 people on that train, but we'll probably end up having to put more trains on some point in the future. So we are making a loss, but it won't take much to hopefully make profit. Because there's obviously these trains are now going to be more busy than what there is capable of. So I'm going to clone one of you. And the train that's doing this route here, there's already loads of people up here, so clone and clone. So I actually don't know where these trains have come from, depot wise. Oh, there. So obviously we're going to need to spend money to make money, so that's going to need some more signals on. That'll just get them to move. Yeah, there shouldn't be anywhere else that might need them, hopefully. So they should hopefully make profit very good and quick. Hopefully, anyway. So you're getting stuff out. That is a full train there, not about 5 less. No one wants to go there yet. They're not asking for grain yet. So people are travelling down to these points, so that's at least a good thing. There's no point of bulldozing the network. You might as well keep what's there and utilise what there is built already. So this should now also spring into action once this train's delivered. Nice. So we are... I don't know what the loss is coming from, but I'll go for a little bit of time of not actually buying anything. So both places want food, so that's now handy. I don't know why grain has just been pretty much went from that to that one to that one, but that will now make money in both directions, which I'm not complaining about. So yeah, there's a lot of people here, so I don't know where the train is. Oh, it's coming through now. I don't know why they didn't actually use that depot, because I would have said that depot was the closest depot, but hey ho. Yeah, I went for the expensive one for the passenger, just because it's quicker. Which is what you do want, because that will maximise the amount of money you get per trip. Which is what you want. And that can pick up a good number of people, which is handy. You're full as well, which is nice to know. So they're starting to get more and more.
Although resources are scarce, basic passenger service is supposed to remain guaranteed. And the electrification of routes would even allow money to be saved in the long term.
So yeah, that's okay. We're slowly going anyway now, so I'm so tempted to actually up on that offer of electrifying the line. Of the line. They've actually electrified the tunnel. But only to bit this section of it. But then that would be a waste of my time, because it's not actually going anywhere. The other one is, it could be this bit up here that could get electrified. From down here and up, which is actually not fully electrified apparently, because that bit's not apparently. But that full line is the only line that's electrified fully. Minus a track to the depot, which is not good. Good enough. So we are going to have to slightly electrify the line. Do our own electrification. So that will get that. At least the train can get out of the depot now. From here, do there. So Zurich, Holborn off to SCH Schaffen House. So you can get the multiple unit where that's hidden. That is. And I haven't got vehicle unavailable at this time apparently. Oh, so they actually want us to actively not use electrification unit. So they just want us to use steam. Just get that train going. And it will. There you
go. Dark clouds are gathering. The mood among the neighbouring countries is turning increasingly hostile. The Swiss Federal Council has decided to prepare for all contingencies. It needs your help so that Switzerland can defend its neutrality in the event of war. All arrangements are to be made for a state of emergency. The militia ought to be mobilised. Storage facilities must be stocked. It's advisable to create reserves so that the country could withstand a siege by hostile forces for as long as possible. At the same time, life goes on, and day-to-day needs still want to be met.
So we need to get pretty much the supplies going. So who wants food up here when I can up there? So this grain can now get this is now going to get used. We'll get its utilised done. So that food. So I'm trying to use the ace, that one there is the freight one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice little train to go on to that line. So that should get that going, because food's going to be the easiest to start up, really. So they do want tools at some point, but there's nowhere for tools to be delivered yet. I've got no idea when bonus tasks to show up. We are hemorrhaging cash like crazy. So yeah. So I don't know how much the reserve is. Fill the reserve, what that really needs. But and there's a tool factory like that. So you getting through production, yeah. The train will pretty much start gathering items as soon as it gets there, which will be a nice thing. I don't know how long it's going to take to get the reserves done, but so yeah, so you want us to supply those places. So that should, in theory, be getting food anyway. Or is it? No, it's not. So you to you. So these lines will probably get removed very quick. But there. So food. 1. I don't know how much it needs, so I'm just going to do 4. Go. So where was the other one anyway, I said? I can't remember, where was it? North? Up here. So hypothetically, yeah, that will be you. I might actually supply that town in a way. You as well. So that's 2 towns, technically. But there. So this food. That's 2 towns I'm going to hit within 1. So I might even say that I might even want 2 trains on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But for now, 1 train should do enough. And eventually that should put food onto that as well. What is it? I have no idea. So why is it waiting there? Of course there's no signal. Listen, that's why it doesn't come through. I'm not going to do that because it will cost money. So it's now, it's just leave it and see where it gets us. Is probably the best thing to ever say. So we're just going to sit here and wait. This food is getting delivered here, which is nice. Does grain still pop on both sides? Yes, it does. That's hilarious, guys. At least these towns are doing quite well. It's quite busy up here, but you're looking over. It does look better than the modern ones. Oh, there is one sneaky one-way signal that they have placed in this game on this map. That's going to take a while. I don't know how much does this want. Consumption is 8. Yeah. They are, what's it, that on there? It's not actually getting any at the moment. So what's going on down here? I do wish I knew, could tell you what is going on. With which train, but it won't be telling me that, will it? I'm so tempted, like I said, to put another train on that anyway. Because I think that's going to need 2 trains anyway. To make it more efficient. So all we know, we're down to that much. So yeah, let me not buy anything for a little bit of time, then we can actually commit that money back up very quick. I have no idea why that's not moving. That's because that's the passenger train. They're too close together, those two are. So hopefully, yeah, there's a lot of food going that way now. Since this apparently takes a while, I'm guessing. These things are getting at least somewhere of money now. Grain trains are probably the most profitable ones at the moment for us, but statistics you can probably see that that line's not got anywhere yet. That one's not getting money, but most of them are. You're not. Most of them are. Even that one is. So we just need to try and recuperate that one a bit more, which it will soon pay for itself. Hopefully. Eventually I will try and get another train doing this grind as well, because I think that could do with it. Now that's at the platform up here anyway. But go for a little bit of time without pieing and you can actually get somewhere with money. Because that's probably the best option we've got at the moment. I'm not joking. This and this would have been loaded in the normal game. Everything that we don't need, I will bulldoze very quickly. Look, we are now making money, which is a rare thing. So, are you actually picking up anything at all? No, because nothing's going down that way at all. Oh, you're green, that's why. That's why. Didn't that? Anyway, so that's why it's not visible. That's why that one's not actually doing anything. Modify, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move on. Okay, it will now. And you want grain too. So where's that farm which I saw up here? Oh, so that will be a handy one then, just for this one then. Zurich farm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That may have been the reason why we won't get in anywhere. Oh no. So, there we go. We might be getting somewhere.
war has broken out. Switzerland is surrounded on all sides by warring factions. A tricky situation. The Axis powers of Germany and Italy want to conduct transit from north to south through the Gotthard Tunnel. The Allies won't like that. The alternative will be to blow up the tunnel. Then no one will get through anymore. Which is the lesser of the two evils? A decision must be made. Will Switzerland anger the Axis powers by blowing up the mined Gotthard Tunnel? Or should this key north-south link remain intact?
I don't know what they actually did back in. If they would have left it for a lot of time still there. So all I've got is blow it up or keep it. That's the tunnel there, and we are currently using it. If I did that, then I would only leave. I'd leave a little half of it intact, so I can actually still go to it later on in the future. Let's go. Oh, let's see if it's blow it up.
In these hard times, everything is in short supply. The little there is calls for distributing it fairly.
So we need to get that and use the reserves, which I'm pretty certain we are anyway. So it's throwing it back out again anyway. So still, it doesn't want us to move the tunnel yet. Or did it move itself? No, because the track's still there and we're still going quite happily with it.
Jews are no longer safe beyond the border. Despite this, the Swiss government is no longer willing to grant them asylum. Captain Gruning, a courageous commanding police officer from St. Gallen, isn't prepared to go along with this policy, helping to protect people whose lives and freedom are endangered from being persecuted.
Possibly the worst thing to come out at the moment. But anyway. Yes, I'm not going to get into it. Yeah. I'm not with the feelings. But anyway. So accept.
Bring people secretly across the border by bus without getting caught.
So St. Gallen, which is there. Ooh. To Bezend. Oh, it's only between there and there though, isn't it? Establish a line between Bezend to St. Gallen by road. Okay, that's more. That I would have said by rail is probably a bit more efficient. But they just want us now to use a road instead of so. Bang bang. So obviously this is not cheap. So it needs to go up to there. Obviously that's not possible because there's a signal. Too much loop. Good there. So that's the road done. So from there to here, which is no bus line anyway, in. Shove it there. And we use the bus stop which is in town anyway. Just so it's a little bit easier, we'll use that one. See, that one there. So, I don't know what to call this one. Let's go one up. Anyway, I'll have to end soon. Get this one going. I'll 2 buses on there. So, that's done. We've already updated that road to road. So that's not really a good option that we in there, but let's do signals right down here. So, with that now in, I'm going to leave it here, guys. For the first part anyway. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.